Yo guys, how is it going? I hope everyone is having a brilliant day. Welcome to episode 12 of season 6 of our Blackburn career mode here on FC25. Today, we start against Everton and then we're away at Man City. And as you can see in the Carabao Cup quarter-final, we have Man City in a few episodes' time. But before we get into any games today, we're going to try and make a signing. Semenyo, 80 overall, physically and technically very, very good. He's valued at 17.5 million, but we might have a chance around 14 because his contract is coming to an end at the end of the season. And I'm thinking about offering Gabriel Silva. How much is he valued at? 18 million. So I'm going to offer Gabriel Silva and see what they say. They're happy with a straight swap. Silva for Semenyo. So let's negotiate a contract with Semenyo to see if we can make him a Blackburn Rovers player from January onwards. We'll give him important first team player. Give him a 2-year deal. He doesn't want a release clause. Right, he's on £35,500 a week. I'm going to up it by 19.5 to 55k a week, and we'll give him a 250 signing bonus. Is he going to accept? Nope. He's happy with the wage, but he wants a higher signing bonus, and for 10 appearances, $500,000. I'm going to remove the bonus and just up the wage. Do you know what? To 60. And he's accepted. Semenyo will be joining the club in a month's time, and Gabriel Silva will be heading to France in a straight swap. We do have Carvalho on our shortlist as well. He's valued at 23. It says we might have a chance around 24.5. So I think at some point, whether it be before the transfer window opens or in January, I will try and bring Carvalho to the club as well. So our first match is against Everton, who are rock bottom, having a terrible season, and we're on a brilliant run at the moment. So Everton are coming to Ewood Park. Let's do our best to continue our brilliant form. This should be a routine win for us because Everton have lost their last 11 league matches. Their last win came on the first day of the season, and that hits the crossbar from Liam Delap. Now Beto, Niakate does well, and their attack is over. Adams, Liam Delap, and it's brilliant play from the striker. Serrano, now Ilias, 1-0 to Rovers after 15 minutes, and it's fully deserved. We've dominated the early stages of this match, which isn't too much of a surprise. Everton are rock bottom on just 3 points. They've been absolutely horrendous so far this season. They started well, like I just said. They won their first match of the season at home to Fulham. But yeah, 11 losses in a row. Just horrendous. And they could get relegated. They almost got relegated last season. They were lucky not to. Because we smashed them on the final day of the season. I think it was 5-0. If we scored another couple of goals, they would have been relegated on goal difference. Here Everton come, looking to make it 1-1. Now Beto into Perez. Longo off the post. It hit the goalie. I think it kind of went under him and then it hit the post. Oh my god. He made a great save, but then it came off his thigh. That could have gone anywhere, but thankfully hit the post and stayed out. And when something like that happens, you just know it's not going to be... I know there's still a long way to go this season, but 11 losses in a row, not looking great. You just know it's not going to be your season. It's definitely not going to be your day. Just over 5 to go of the first 45. And here Everton come. It's a lovely pass. Perez! Oh, it's brilliant from Niakate. That was seconds from being 1-1, but Niakate in the right place at the right time to clear it away. And it's a brilliant finish from Perez. He almost made it 1-1 just seconds ago. He gets another chance and he makes no mistake. It's a really good finish. That pass there from Fabian, I think it was. I'm not quite sure who it was, but the reverse pass was just superb. And Perez is all on his own. And that's goal number 3 this season for Perez. And that's a lovely pass into Adams. Can he make it 2-1? Oh, what a save. I could have kept going. I committed to the shot. I didn't know the defender was going to slide in. Now Beto. And it's a decent run and he's still going. Beto. And he's turned Niakate. Oh, what a save from Bento. I definitely should have defended better, but I was just too afraid to make a tackle because he was in the box. I was just trying to stand my ground and he got past me. Bento to the rescue. Corner Everton. And it's a decent cross. Keeper punches. I thought he would have caught it. Perez. Gomez! Just wide. It's a really good effort. Low and hard. But off target. And it's still 1-1. Now Delap. Into Ilias. Can he find Adams? Yes, he can. Easy finish. 2-1 Rovers. We're back in front. And that's number 12 this season for the striker. I think before this match started, Haaland was the top scorer with 12. So once again, is Adams going to be challenging Haaland for the Golden Boot? Just like he was a few seasons ago. Now Wharton, Serrano, Adam Wharton. And it's a lovely pass from our captain. Now Ilias, Mecha, Adams. Now Serrano. Can we score a third to seal the win? Now Ilias into Mecha. Off target. Oh, that's a great chance. I was patient, waited for the opening. It came from the run from Mecha, but couldn't score. Calvert-Lewin into Ghana. Now Fabian into Radu. Lovely back heel. Fabian. Calvert-Lewin. What a block from Branthwaite. And it's still 2-1 to Rovers, and that's a lovely pass. Can we score a third and kill this game? It's a lovely cross. Woeful effort on the volley from Serrano. I should have brought it down. I didn't need to hit it on the volley. I should have controlled it and buried it. I had so much space. Is that miss going to cost me? I just don't want to drop points in this match because it would be a pretty poor result. But here we come in the dying seconds. Serrano, Marmouche, in off the post, 3-1, 3 points. It's going to be 12 losses in a row in the Premier League for Everton. And our fantastic form is going to continue. And that's number 3 this season for Marmouche. He's come off the bench to seal the win in the dying moments. And there's the full-time whistle. We've beaten Everton here at Goodison Park by 3-1. And you know what? Considering they're rock bottom, 11 losses in a row before this match, they weren't terrible. They were good at times in this match, but we've come out on top, and that's the only thing that matters. Now James, Foden. Now Fatty, and it's a good one too. Foden. Brilliant header from Niakate. But the attack isn't over. Diarra. Very good save from Bento. I should have done better with Mecha. But Diarra done well to nick it away from me. Just straight at the goalie. Almost scoring against his former side. Now Haaland. And it's a decent run. And he's still going. Haaland. Now Fatty. Haaland. What a save. 23 minutes gone and it's still goalless. But for how long? Because Man City have dominated. Man City have only lost once this season, and it came here at the Etihad against Aston Villa. Can we be the second team to defeat Man City in the Premier League this season? At the moment, I'm not confident of doing so, but there's still a long way to go in this match. And here we come. If we go in front, Man City will be kicking themselves. Delap! Straight to Edison. Half hour gone. And that was our first shot in this game. And here Foden comes down this right hand side. And it's a very good pass. Now Fatty. Brilliant from Niakate, but they have it back immediately and the effort goes straight at Bento. Mecha. Now Delap. Into Adams. Now Ilias. Adams again, and it's brilliant play. Adams! In off the post. And it's 1-0 to Blackburn. We're in front here at the Etihad, and I can't believe it. Just 6 minutes ago, we had our first shot, and it wasn't a great effort. And now after 36 minutes, we're in front. Man City dominated for the first 30 minutes and could have easily scored a couple of goals. Adams, with number 13 this season, puts us in front against a run of play. Now Haaland, Fatty. Are they going to make it 1-1 just before half-time? Bob scores, and it's all square. And that goal has been coming for Man City since the very first whistle. They've been brilliant, and to be honest, they should be comfortably in the lead. They've been head and shoulders above us. But at the break, 1-1. We're still in this match, which is all that matters in football. Doesn't matter about how many chances you create. It's about the ones you put away. We've put one away and so have they. Now Fatty into Haaland. I wanted him to make a tackle. I didn't know I was going to have control of the ball and I've just hoofed it out for a cheap corner. Oh, I hate it when that happens. It doesn't happen too often, but yeah, when it happens, it's so frustrating. And that's brilliant from Diarra. And then Schlotterbeck. What a save. From Bento, and it's a corner to Man City. The domination from the first half has continued into the second. But here we come on the break. Can we score again to make it 2-1 and go back in front? Ilias, Serrano. What a finish on his weaker foot. Wow, that was brilliant. Serrano now has 11 league goals. Having such a good season. It wasn't the pass I wanted. I was going for Adams. And to be honest, on his weaker foot, first time as well, I really thought he was going to miss. But what a finish. Edison, no chance. And it's 2-1 to Rovers. We lead once again here at the Etihad. Niakate, Mecha, now Ilias, Liam Delap into Adams, and he's through. It's brilliant play, and it's 3-1 to Rovers. It's a fantastic goal. Adams is now on a hat-trick. Now Foden. And he's lost it. It's brilliant from Hume, and a lovely pass. Now Delap. Into Ilias. Delap again. Now Serrano. Can he score our fourth? Of course he can. And just like Adams, Serrano is now on a hat-trick. Who's going to score their third first? A clinical second half from us. We've had 3 chances and scored 3 goals. Here Man City come with Fatty. It's a decent run. And a deep cross to Haaland. Their header goes over. Just over 20 to go. And we're on the attack once again. Marmouche. Now Jagrova. It was a really good effort. Tried to find that top corner with a lovely curling effort, but just wide. Here Adeyemi comes for Man City. Shrugs off Del Prato, but can't find a teammate. Now Wrights. Into Adams. Marmouche. And that's a lovely pass to find Serrano. Can he score his third? Top corner. And it's 5-1 to Rovers. The question was asked, and Serrano has just answered it. Who was going to get their hat-trick first? Adams or Serrano? He's now our joint top scorer. with Adams, 13 league goals. Yeah, it's not like they've been absolutely horrendous in this second half. They've been okay. But the chances we've created, we've buried. We've been so clinical. And here we come again. Now Zagrova, 6-1. Zagrova has come off the bench to score his 5th league goal of the season. It's a very good finish. The side of his boot into that top corner. Just a few minutes to go. And here Man City come with Fatty and he's through. Fatty! Oh, it's a lovely finish. 6-2. Through the legs of Bento. To score his 3rd this season. It's going to be another big win for the reigning Premier League champions. And that's a lovely pass. Adams! Bottom corner. We've scored 7 away at Man City. With 2 hat-trick heroes, Serrano and Adams. The full-time whistle is gone and it's a massive win. Away at Man City by 7-2. Adams with a hat-trick gets the match ball, but Serrano got a hat-trick as well, which is absolutely outrageous. And with Adams scoring his 3rd, he's now our top scorer with 14 league goals. You look at that score and you think Man City were horrendous and we were world class, but like I said earlier, not the case. We were just more clinical, much more clinical than Man City. So after 14 matches, we're still 1 point behind Arsenal. We both have 13 wins, but we've lost once and they haven't, and they've got 1 draw. And look at the gap between us and Man City. 13 points. I said a few episodes ago, I know there's still a long way to go, but it's looking like us and Arsenal could run away with it. And we're 13 points ahead of Man City. And Arsenal are 14 points ahead. Absolutely crazy. Everton still bottom on 3 points. Palace and Burnley are still in the bottom 3. I can't believe how bad Everton have been this season. Next episode, we start with a big game. It's the East Lancashire derby once again in the Premier League at Ewood Park. And then another big match away at Juventus in the Champions League. So that's going to wrap up today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a brilliant day and take care. Peace.